I love great conversations. Hi, my name is Angel Jones. Thank you for joining me on 12-minute convos where I help you create a brand of your own unique, real self. Listen in as I have conversations with amazing people from all over the world. Good night, Ifeoma Illoh. How are you going on this wonderful, beautiful night?
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. It's about 3 a.m. Going to 4 a.m. this morning. It's pretty
Wow.
awesome.
What part of the world are you in, Ify?
I'm in Africa, Nigeria, West Africa. So I'm in Nigeria right now, Lagos, Nigeria.
I appreciate you getting up this early to speak with the guy on the other side of this mic. Oh my, I appreciate it. I thought I only did those things. So if you tell us, which of your talents is responsible for us meeting?
I would say it's my ability to help businesses grow using online marketing strategies, because I started a digital marketing agency. At that time, I didn't even know what I was delving into, but I knew that there was the potential to help businesses grow using the internet. And in this climb, at that time, it was a very strange idea. In fact, it was something that was not toyed with. People did not even accept it because everything they've heard about the internet was negative. Okay, so I at that time I was almost like an evangelist. Like, this thing can change your business. This thing can help your business grow. This thing can turn your business around. And so it's my ability to help businesses grow using online digital strategies and marketing strategies as a whole to, grow their revenue, get leads, get clients, and make sales.
That's intriguing. Now, before we talk about the business side of what you do, right? Let's unpack a bit that visionary, if you would, the visionary of Ify, that you would believe in something that no one else believe or saw. Who did you learn that from?
Oh, it's funny. It's funny at that point that I was studying to be a public relations practitioner at that point. But I did have, and I was also working a job where we sold the internet time. At that time, people did not have internet at home, so we had a satellite that covered the region, and we sold the time and access, so people could buy time from us and access the internet on their laptops. So I was able to the job gave me perks to be able to be online. So I would go online and learn and studied and found a ton of sites, and found this whole new knowledge that I could mix with my public relations training at that point. And that was how it got fired up.
Wow, that's intriguing. Wow, what a journey. So, all right, tell us where we can connect with you and connect with your services online, please.
Okay, I do have a blog. It's called onlinemarketingintelligence.com. That's where I pen a lot of my marketing insights and digital marketing wisdom. So intelligence.com. That's where you can find me.
Wonderful. Why will you continue? Why will you continue on this journey of social media marketing, digital marketing?
I wouldn't even call it journey of social media marketing. I think it's more about the journey of growth, because today it's social media. Who knows what's going to be tomorrow that would actually change businesses, just like social media has. But I do know that when you do have foresight and you have insight, you'll be one of the few people that will recognize when a shift is about to happen. Okay, and why I would continue on that journey, it's because growth. When you don't grow, you won't continue to have the abilities to impact people with your gifts and skills and talents. So growth, I'm all about growth, and I want that for everyone. So that's why I'll continue with that.
I love it. This woman isn't easy. Ooh, it's intriguing. But tell me one other thing, Ify, that you've done consistently over the last 3 years.
I love studying. In the last 3 years, I have studied not just digital marketing or PR, but everything. So I did have an habit as a child. Then there was a lot of billboards at that time. So each time my dad was driving us to school, I had this habit of reading a lot. I would try and read the billboards before our car passed the billboard. And if I didn't finish, I would turn around and I'll make sure I continue reading from the back before we moved into the distance. So I love studying. I believe that before you can outcompete, you need to outlearn. And I do understand that you can only give results based on the extent to which you know. You can only execute based on the extent to which you know. And sometimes what will help you know, what will help you get results, maybe outside of your industry, outside of the things you ordinarily will be familiar with. So what I have consistently done the last 3 years is studying, and studying,
How does that make you feel?
Absolutely empowered. Absolutely empowered. I usually say to myself, I don't know if I do have hungry pangs for knowledge. It's as if my soul go hungry, and it's like I'm craving for some insight, and I could feel it. So it's just literally like that. So empowering.
Why would you suggest to someone that's listening, who is carrying on their business growth, if you would, that they do study and definitely read along the way?
If you don't, you start dying. You can't stay stuck in old knowledge. Insight is powerful, and insights is what would help you see what will help you prepare for the next day, prepare for tomorrow, prepare for the future. Okay, so if you stop studying, if you stop learning, you start dying. I think that's as cliche as it can get.
Yeah. Well, Ify, hey, it's been amazing. Let me say, Ifeoma Illoh is who we are live with. She is doing her due, and she said you can check her out at her website, which is, tell us that one more time, please. Why am I on this? Tell us that one more time.
Onlinemarketingintelligence.com.
Onlinemarketingintelligence.com. So do check that out. Let's switch gears for a moment now, and let me invite you into my time machine that is surrounded with beautiful, warm, blue Caribbean water.
Yeah.
Ify, what is your earliest childhood memory?
I would say it's funny. I was about 4 or 5, if I remember, but it sticks out a lot. And one afternoon, I had to host a lot of the children in our neighborhood. At that time, parents allowed outdoor play. There was a lot of outdoor play, and there was a lot of communal gathering. Like we played a lot outside, and we played with neighbors and friends. We were all free kids. But I noticed that afternoon that a ton of all the children my age, about 4, 5, 6. They all came into my sitting room, and we were about 20 kids, and we were doing nothing but praising and worshiping God.
Wow.
For like an hour or 2 hours that afternoon. I still say to myself, how come parents didn't look for their kids at that time? But I don't know what happened. We had a fun time. We had a fun moment, and everybody left. I think before they noticed that they were all gone. So, but that sticks out, and that's just one of my earliest memories.
So how old do you think you were?
I think I was about 4 or 5.
All right. So, and then there were the others that were in the age ranges of 4, 5, and 6 as well, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Right. So why do you think this memory is so clear?
I don't know, but the only justification I can have for it is it's probably along the lines of my purpose, because when I still remember that, I'm like, why did that happen? And today I look at what I'm doing. I have a knack for children. I have a knack to help children in need, and I'm actually in the process of doing so much with that. So it's more like, okay, this was like the North Star that that I had an experience around this, so that I can do this much later in my life when I have, of course, the financial resources and all the abilities to do much more. That's what I.
Yeah. I like your justification. Oh, that's pretty amazing. Yeah, I love the idea that you're combining and connecting various ages after one accord, if you would. I like that as well, to just add to what you said.
Yeah.
if we fast forward to when you were 12 years old, what was your favorite song?
I would say it was Michael Bolton, Lean on Me. I think so. Yes.
Yeah, you could have sung that entire song, couldn't you?
I was there. Not on a podcast. I wasn't there. An international.
You sounded great.
Oh,
You're welcome. You're welcome. Well, if we have now arrived at our destination, but before we get off of this time machine, there's a small declaration form. So it's yes or no, possibly a bit more. We're going to move pretty quickly here. Are you ready?
Okay, I am.
Ify, have you chosen someone to pass on your skills to?
Absolutely, yeah.
Are you married?
Not yet.
Do you have children?
Yet.
Do you believe in God?
Absolutely.
Do you have an inner circle of friends?
Oh, not really.
Do you watch TV for more than 3 hours a day?
No way.
How about 3 hours a week?
About 3 hours a week? No way.
Right. And what about screen time? The phone and the computer, is it more than 8 or less than 8 hours a day?
More than 8 hours. I live on my on the devices.
If you said she lives on her devices. After 1,001 conversations in 3 months, in 2016, I came up with a workbook, and the name of it is called Yours. It stands for Your Own Unique Real Self. And the idea is that you answer questions similar to these that connect you to your own unique real statement, your mission. If you, Ify, had to share with us your own unique real statement, the statement that represents Ify Illoh, what would you say that is?
Right now, it changes a lot, but right now, in the moment that I am right now, I would say it's to become content with the process of your journey. Become content with the process, because when you don't and you're just aiming for the destination, when I'm going to get the big vision achieved, the big things done, that the destination is actually death. But when you become content with the process, you will enjoy, getting there. You'll enjoy what you're doing. You enjoy becoming and doing what you've been proposed to do. So being content with the journey, that's my unique statement for right now.
Love it. Be content with the journey.
Yes.
Ify, this has been a great pleasure. Before you leave, is there anything else you'd like to share with our amazing audience?
Nothing at all. It's been fun speaking with you. Thank you for having me. And thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
You are welcome. Thank you for being up this hour in the morning. Now go to bed. Ify Illoh, thank you for being on What is Inspired by 12-Minute Convos with Angel Jones.
Alrighty. Thank you.
Thank you for being on 12-Minute Convos with Angel Jones. Stay tuned for more from our advertisers.
Diabetes is a mountain pandemic. It's a disease that's not acute but chronic. Similar to this rhyming method, I have simplified the definition, the signs and symptoms, and the complications of diabetes for both adults and children in my books, Poems for Patients, A Focus on Diabetes, and The ABCs of Diabetes for Children. These books are available on Amazon.com, and for more information, you can visit my website, poemsbyaj.com. That's poemsbyaj.com.